Another deck aside from VMAX, one of the decks that are really fun to play in this format ever since Fusion Strike is Gengar VMAX. Now, Gengar VMAX is a single strike Pokemon, and the best attack that it has is Fear and Panic. You can use Gmax Swallow Up in case of an emergency, but what I really don't like about Gmax Swallow Up is that you can't attack after you use the attack. And aside from that, it has 3 retreat costs, so you kind of need to switch or you need to ditch an energy. But that can be remedied by hiding energy. So we're gonna go ahead and use this the Gengar VMAX deck and see how good of a deck this deck can be. It can be pretty crucial, to be honest. So let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so we won the coin flip. My opponent has no basic Pokemon, and that's actually kind of good. So we can get a card. Now, I got the hiding energy, which is gonna be nice. Tower of Darkness is kind of nice too. And so is the single strike energy. The downfall to this deck, especially if you face a technical deck that'll shut down special energy. Oh, my bad. Your opponent can just, either fan of waves or disrupt you with those energy cards you're running. 4 mulligans that you had to take. That is kind of crazy. Running a Jolteon deck, very good card, especially when you pair it up with the elements, whatever thing. Okay, fine. I guess I can't see your 4 mulligans. All right, but anyways, here's what we're gonna do for the first turn. I don't mind discarding the Marnie or even the boss's. I'm gonna discard the Professor's Research. I mean, not boss's orders. That's kind of an important card to have. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the Houndoom in. We're gonna do this. I think I'm running 2 Welcoming Lantern. Regardless, we're gonna discard this one, and I'm just gonna give you my single strike energy for now. Depending on what Pokemon you play next, I might Fear and Panic, because I will be able to evolve. Okay, so gets rid of my Tower of Darkness. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so here's the Rayquaza V. So I'll be able to at least get 60 damage on this Mareep, and that will knock it out. Come on, play another Rayquaza. Boss's orders. Okay, that's fine. What we can do is... okay. So where you don't need anything. Ignore what I said. I'm just gonna get my Gengar VMAX here. And I do want a hiding energy just in case I have to retreat later on. We're gonna switch things up a little bit. Bring in the Piers, get this, and then get myself a good energy. Good old energy card. We're gonna evolve my boy. And we're just going to... I don't think I need a single strike roar, so to say. What was that? I think that was one of my cats. I'm gonna Fear and Panic, get rid of the Mareep. Some 80 damage. And then here comes the Rayquaza. We might be able to get a quick W, to be honest. I'm 90% sure we can get a quick... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I love this artwork. Very, very big fan of this artwork. I'm kind of trying to think what I can do to win this right away, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do. I should have probably gotten another hiding energy instead of these energy right here. There's another Jolteon, so I can do 120 to you. I could do 120 to you, or not 120, 180. Okay, I can boss his orders, your Quaza. I am not even mad. Great Ball, what do you got? Probably a Jolteon. Nope, Mareep. We cannot let him get powered up with Mareep, so I might save my boss's orders. Not sure. Not sure what I want to do yet. I think he can still use Stormy Mountains, which he doesn't. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring another Gengar. And I'm actually cool with doing Fear and Panic on this Jolteon. Okay, so I got another one in my prize pool. Another of these energy. I what do I want to do? I either take the Jolteon, I'm gonna boss's orders, and I'm gonna just fear and panic this. Yeah. I think you're gonna be also another 160 and it's gonna go down. So I'm cool with it. I'm actually kind of content with that sequence. You don't have a energy there, so I'm cool with that. Now if you play another, oh, here comes another. I love the secret Rayquaza VMAX and the V. I love the artworks so much. This one's my favorite. I like that one better than this one. Not that nothing wrong with this one. Kind of reminds me of Snake Way from Dragon Ball. Okay. I hope that helps you. Band of Waves. See, that's what I'm talking about. So this deck kind of suffers from that. Rugged Helmet's not going to help either. I think it's Rugged Helmet, not Rugged. Rugged or whatever I said. Maybe we Marnie ourselves aren't on this next turn. Obviously, we're not going to Boost Shake. There's no need for it. I like running Boost Shake on this deck for turn 1s. Maybe sometimes turn 2s. Just depends. But Boost Shake can be a game changer. I actually run Boost Shake on my Urshifu decks. We're gonna Fear and Panic, get rid of this thing. I'm gonna Hiding Energy regardless, bring this in. I kind of don't want to give him a hand advantage though. So I'm just gonna Fear and Panic, get rid of this thing. You can return one of my energy if you want. Yeah, I'm actually comfortable with this play because I don't want him to Asia Pulse and then get the cards he needs. This is actually going to be good. So is that. So I'm actually pretty content with everything. I guess we don't need the Houndoom because we already have the 4 energy on deck, but still. I'm actually very comfortable with my hand. And it's going to be game, to be honest. 60, 120, 180 minimum. 180 minimum. And I'm not even taking into consideration to the single strike energy, which I'm going to play one more and then it's going to be game. So this was an easy W. No retreat, pin missile. I hope you don't get the 4 because that would just be really unfortunate for me. He's gonna Asia Pulse anyways. Something I was trying to avoid last turn, but it is what it is. Dynamotor, how much do you got? You can only Dynamotor once, so I'm cool with it. Rugged Helmet. I'm cool. I'm chilling. We're gonna win this. Okay, I still won. It's all good. I'm gonna attach a 1 just in case I've miscalculated before. I can just max swallow up. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do one more game. That was GG. He won the coin flip again, and this hand could be better. I'm not complaining or anything like that because I got a strategy. So what we could do, I can bring in the quick ball. Oh, cool. I'm gonna quick ball here. I can get rid of one of these evolution intents, bring in the Gengar, and we can simply Boost Shake here. Bring in the Houndoom, and that's turn. I'm actually kind of satisfied with that series. Now the bad news for me is that number 1, these Charizard decks don't run any V Pokemon, so I do have to use Fear and Panic, or maybe not even Dynamax. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna get this. I'm really contemplating it. I am going to Dynamax though, because I would rather do 250 damage and not attack the next turn, as opposed to doing 190 and putting 3 damage counters on my Pokemon over time, which can really add up. We'll see. I don't think this deck does really good against single prize Pokemon because of this Fear and Panic, but we'll see. So he already has one Leon on deck, or on discard. That's what I meant to say. And then, okay, so he's Charmeleon. We will really want to get rid of this thing as soon as we can. Professor's Research. Please don't have another Leon. Thank goodness. He's running Clara. Level ball. He's gonna get another Charmeleon, I assume. Nope. Gonna get a Cinccino. Or Mincino. I get them confused a lot for some reason. Please give me a Professor's Research. Not what I was wanting. Not what I was wanting. We're gonna Evolution Sense just to kind of thin our deck a little bit. I want to try to get the cards I need as soon as possible, whether it's a Marnie or Professor's Research, which I have one of them in my prize pool. Got one of those in my prize pool. I think I have a Piers in my prize pool. I have one more Urn of Vitality in there too. I have 2 of them. I have one in my prize pool, and then yeah, lots of work to do. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna leave it as this for now. I can't allow him to get the Charizard. That's the biggest thing. And I cannot let him get set up with this Mincino or Cinccino. See, I get him confused. I don't know why. Charizard. Battle Sense it up. And I honestly don't mind. I don't mind you knocking me out, because you don't have another Charizard on play. That's the only reason why. Discards a fire. I think this deck really needs Raihan. I think a lot of single strike, or not single strike, single prize cards need Raihan. Because you get a number one, your opponent knocks you out. They get 1 energy, or sorry, my terminology is all messed up. So they knock out one of your Pokemon, they get 1 prize card. You can Raihan the next turn, get yourself an energy card from your discard pile, and get a card that you want from your deck, which is actually kind of a sleeper card. There's Charmeleon. Good news is he only has 1 Leon. I'm okay with you knocking out my Houndoom. I kind of can't take that into consideration with the Houndoom that I picked up, so I'm good. Gonna evolve you, and I think I had 2 more. Yep, I got all 4 on my deck, and I'm okay with just doing the GMAX follow up. Give me 1 prize card, unfortunately. And not really a good card. Not a good card that I need right now, at least. So there's the Raihan. So he's running the Raihan. Very good. He's probably going to get a Charizard. Or something else. Or a Leon. One of the 2 cards, I'm pretty sure, is what he got. Battle Sense. I am afraid of him getting all 4 Leon in the discard pile, to be honest, because then we're going to be in big trouble. He's going to start one-shotting my Gengar. My VMAX Gengar. Going to start charging up his other Charmander. Understandable. Mincino has a Professor's Research. I wonder how much Leon he has in here. Because he only has 1. Oh, there's 2. It's going to be doing 200 damage, which is not good. Not good for me, at least. And the bad news is I have to retreat next turn anyways. We'll see what happens. I'm really afraid of him getting another Leon. Air balloon as opposed to, well, I guess he can be running EXP share and air balloon. But Royal Blaze is gonna do a lot of damage. Too much damage if you ask me. So I'm gonna pick up another Gengar. And I'm gonna pick up a hiding energy so I can switch out as often as I'd like. Single strike. I don't mind do damage counters on it for now. Retreat. Arguably, you can also run a Crobat on this deck. We're gonna do this, and we're just gonna place the counters on my Houndoom. Oh, it's on this Pokemon. I misread. That's fine. I'm gonna Piers. And I would honestly rather him take 2 prize cards as opposed to 3. And here's that. Okay, you're probably gonna play right hand next. Please don't tell me you got a right hand. Oh, he's gonna probably pick it up. I would pick it up. 100%. Yep. Never thought about running Eldegoss in this deck. Very interesting. Honestly, well, it depends. If he has an energy on his hand, then I'm done for. Or candy on that too. Wow. Very beautiful. Okay. Another one. Trying to get the cards that he needs, and I'm hoping he doesn't have a lot of Leon, at least on his deck. He only has 2 so far. Battle Sense. There's the other energy, and this Gengar's gonna go down, unfortunately. There's 2. That's not good for me. No good for me. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna bring in this Gengar. Do I take a, I'm not gonna take a risk. I would rather put him to sleep if I can. 1, 2. Yeah, so my strategy kind of changed a little bit. Changed just a little bit. And I'm hoping it stays asleep. Stay asleep, stay asleep. Okay, I'm cool with that. I might end up evolving this Gengar too, to be honest. I just have to survive. I think I need to deck him out. I think I need to deck him out. I'm gonna Marnie. And I'm kind of cool with this. Get a couple more cards that I need. So I'm gonna play this. Get rid of that. I mean, I can do Pain Explosion. Can do that. And I just want to get rid of... I want to get rid of all these Charizard if possible. I really want to do that. I want to minimize the amount of Charizard he has in play. If I can do that, I might win this. I might win this. Training Court. Probably going to knock out this Gengar too because of that Training Court. Yep. This Gengar's going to go down. It's going to come down to this Gengar VMAX. Pick up a Sonia. Probably some Charmander. How much do you got? 2, 3. So, oh. That might be his last one. If it is, I can probably get away with the W. He doesn't even have any more Charizard. Ooh, that's kind of huge. They're all in here. 1, 2. Yep. That's cool. Deck yourself out, my homie. I am 100% okay with that. Royal Blaze. Knock me out, unfortunately. What's my cat doing? It's being kind of odd. Take your 2. So I did a good job of not playing this Gengar right away. Obviously, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't need that. I'll pick this up. I'll play this. I'll play that. I'll go ahead and do this. How much? Not much. I'll get a hiding energy. And I'll get a... yeah, I guess I'll get that. Give me this, just cuz. And I'm actually just gonna swallow up. From my understanding, based on how he played, he probably doesn't have any more Charmander. Now his best bet is to try to knock me out with these Cincino. That would be my guess. Now you hit me with 40, I'll live. I can live. Part of me kind of wants how much one retreat costs. I mean, he can... I don't know what he has. That's the thing. I wonder why he didn't play that Leon earlier. Unless he just drew it. 70. I'm down to 30. He wins this if he has a boss's orders. That's what I'm gonna say. Retreat. Yeah, I'm gonna say you win if you have a boss's orders. I don't need that Gengar. Nothing. Dark Slumber. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Wakes up. Okay, that's fine. I lose if he has a boss's orders. You have 1, 2. You might only be running 2. So we might be safe. Okay, make do. Maybe he is running a boss's orders. That's why he did that. Did I just win? Yep. That was intense. I had to take a little bit of a different approach on that last game, but as you can see, Gengar VMAX can be very, very, very dangerous, especially with the Fear and Panic as my first opponent saw. So as usual, nothing pretty crazy with the VMAX set. So I'm running 4 Gengar V and 3 Gengar VMAX. Other than that, I'm only running 4 Houndour and 3 Houndoom. You can get away with only running 2 of these and 3 of these, and then maybe run some Crobat. I like the deck how it is, to be honest, mostly because you get more consistent with getting these cards out and, you know, do some pretty good damage to your opponent. The more Houndoom you have, the more of these you can pick up also. But aside from that, I'm running 3 Boost Shake. And the reason behind that is because, number one, let's say I start with the Gengar. You guys saw that on the first turn of, I believe, the second match. Let's say I have Gengar and Houndour turn 1. I can just play the Houndour and then Gengar. And then depending on what else is on my hand, I can either get a Houndoom or a Gengar VMAX turn 1. I'm running Evolution Instance just to kind of get consistency between these 2 cards, since I can't really search these up using Level Ball. Speaking of which, I am running a Level Ball so I can try to get the Houndour without running the risk of discarding a card for using Quick Ball. However, in case I cannot get a Level Ball and pick up a Houndour, I'm running Quick Ball so I can discard and pick up this or this depending on my situation. I am running 2 switch. I decided I'm only running 2 because I have the Hiding Energy, and then just, you know, if I have to G-Max Swallow Up, I can switch out of there, just use the Hiding Energy and retreat for free. So that's why I'm only running 2. You can get away by running more than 2 if you wanted to. I think 2 is the perfect number because of the Hiding Energy, if you are running Hiding Energy. If you're running no Hiding Energy, then you might want to use 3 or 4 in case you have to use Max Swallow Up. Next, I'm running 3 Urn of Vitality. You can also get away by running 2. I like running 3 in a case of an emergency, if like I have to use them on Houndoom, or let's say my Gengar VMAX gets knocked out and I have to, you know, get them back with Urn of Vitality. I will do so. I want to try to get consistency, especially because, you know, the more single strike energy you have, the more damage you'll do and the more you'll be able to spam the Houndoom. I have 1 Welcoming Lantern, mostly because I can get the Karen's Conviction. this card could be very good because during your turn, or during this turn, your single strike Pokemon's attacks do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken, which can sometimes result in hitting, you know, a VMAX Pokemon in one shot. Now, because of that, I am running Tower of Darkness. You know, this number one will allow me to get the cards I need, or not the cards I need, but it'll let me draw cards as long as I don't need an Urn of Vitality or even use Carrot's Conviction, or even the Welcoming Lantern, or, you know, one Tower of Darkness. So this is more of like draw support. You don't really need to run Tower of Darkness. You can run something else if you wanted to, like Patch of the Peak, or, you know, some other card that you think will fit well with this deck. But yeah, I'm running 2 Boss's Orders, mostly because, you know, 2 has just become my staple when running Boss's Orders, and I think 2 is the perfect number. I already explained Karen's Conviction, so we're going to go ahead and move into Marnie. You don't need a whole lot of hand disruption. I know having hand disruption is good, but I don't run it a whole lot because I want to create the cards I need, and Piers helps me with that. So does Professor's Research. Marnie is really only there for support in case of an emergency, which I don't really use a whole lot. I kind of use it as much as Boss's Orders, and that's why I'm only running 2 of those. Now I'm running 3 Piers because this will allow you to search for any energy card you want. It can also let you search for a Gengar VMAX or a Houndoom if you don't want to use a Boost Shake or an Evolution Incense, or whatever the case may be. I'm running 4 Professor's Research so I can get the cards I need as fast as I can. In case I have a dead hand or something, I can discard everything and then draw a new hand off. Obviously, I like running 4 Professor's Research most of the time. This deck is one of those where I like running 4 of them. Then I'm running a total of 12 energy. So the way I did this one is technically only need 9 energy. And the way I calculate that is I'm running 3 Gengar VMAX. So what's the highest energy usage that they use? And it's 3. So 3, 6, 9. You really only need 9 energy. The reason I run 12 is because if my opponent is running Fan of Waves or even a Flannery, which Flannery is not even that common, but Fan of Waves is, you know, I'm not stuck using, you know, special energy. And I know Duraludon VMAX will shut your deck down if you're only using special energy. So in the case of an emergency and I need to use only these regular energy, I'll go ahead and use them, but I like having backup just in case. But yeah, that's basically why. This is my Gengar VMAX deck. Let me know what you think of it down below. Let me know what variants, what card variants you're using in your deck build. If you have a YouTube channel and you play, leave me a link. I want to see your videos. I want to see what you're running with these decks. But thank you for watching, and later.